Why ATMs are always exactly where you need them. The hidden psychology behind their perfect placement. Picture this: you're walking through a busy shopping mall, your arms heavy with bags, when you realize you need some cash. As if by magic, an ATM appears at the perfect moment, just a few steps away from the busiest part of the mall. It feels like a coincidence, but what if I told you it's not? It turns out there's a secret science behind every ATM you pass. That machine is placed there for a reason, strategically positioned to grab your attention exactly when you're most likely to need it. In fact, the placement of ATMs is choreographed with the precision of a dance, where banks and retailers are the conductors, and you, the shopper, unknowingly follow their lead. Ever notice how there's always an ATM near the exit of a grocery store, at the entrance of a mall, or even next to your favorite fast food joint? That's no accident. Here's where it gets even crazier. ATM locations are based on actual psychological studies. They don't just look at foot traffic, they analyze how people move, when they're most likely to need cash, and even how long they're willing to walk to find an ATM. Think about it. Have you ever been in a busy store, needed cash, and suddenly there's an ATM just a few steps away? That's because banks and stores have figured out the sweet spot, exactly where to place ATMs to make sure you'll use them. Fun fact: did you know that the average person will only walk up to 82 feet to find an ATM? That's why you'll find them so conveniently placed within eyesight, but not too far that you'd give up and walk away. But wait, it gets even deeper. The hidden psychology of ATM placement. Retailers and banks have mastered a kind of psychological warfare. Research has shown that you're more likely to withdraw cash if an ATM is placed in a well-lit, highly visible location. Ever wonder why some ATMs are inside brightly lit convenience stores rather than hidden around the corner? That's because banks know that people feel safer withdrawing money in public, visible spaces, and you're much more likely to use an ATM that feels safe. Here's another sneaky trick. You've probably seen ATMs clustered together in certain places, like near food courts in malls or tourist destinations. That's not just for convenience, it creates social proof. When people see others using ATMs, they feel more comfortable doing it themselves, making these hotspots highly profitable for banks. Interesting fact: ATMs aren't just placed for convenience. In fact, in high-traffic tourist areas or airports, some ATMs charge as much as $5 per transaction. These fees may seem steep, but people are more likely to pay them because they perceive ATMs in those locations as more convenient. Banks capitalize on this behavior, raking in extra cash from those transactions. And just when you think you've figured out the system, the game changes. In recent years, mobile ATMs have started popping up at festivals, fairs, and sports events. These mobile cash machines are rolled out temporarily, specifically to catch you at your most vulnerable moments when you're in a crowd, enjoying yourself, and just might want that extra snack, souvenir, or drink. Banks know you're more likely to spend cash at these events, so they bring ATMs to you. It's all part of the bigger plan, creating a convenient, on-the-go cash experience, but at the cost of high transaction fees. Fun fact: some music festivals have reported millions in extra revenue from ATM fees alone. That's right, not only do you pay for your ticket and food, but you're also feeding the banks every time you need cash. How data analytics drives ATM placement? You might think it's just random luck where ATMs pop up, but it's actually driven by cutting-edge data analytics. Banks use sophisticated algorithms to predict where ATMs should be placed based on factors like population density, foot traffic patterns, and even spending habits of the local community. They analyze where people are most likely to run out of cash and make sure an ATM is waiting for them. Fun fact: most people think ATMs were invented to make our lives easier, but they were actually created to reduce the workload on bank tellers. Now, with over 3.2 million ATMs worldwide, they've become a vital part of our financial ecosystem and a cash cow for banks, bringing in billions in transaction fees each year. But what happens next? Now that you know the secret science behind ATM placement, the next time you find yourself withdrawing cash, you'll see things a little differently. That machine in the corner wasn't placed there just for your convenience, it was choreographed to be exactly where you'd need it most. And here's the kicker. Once you start noticing it, you'll see this strategy everywhere, from your local supermarket to your favorite restaurant. That's where this phone card holder comes in handy. Made from premium leather, it sticks right onto the back of your phone, holding your essential cards securely while keeping your phone sleek and stylish. Whether you're using an iPhone, Samsung, or most other smartphones, this stick-on wallet keeps you prepared for every transaction, especially when you're in a rush. Plus, with the 2-pack, you can switch up your style or share one with a friend. Why carry more when you can carry less? Click the link below to grab your leather phone wallet stick-on and make your life a little more convenient. It's time to streamline your day one purchase at a time. So, why stop at ATMs? Subscribe to our channel, because the world around you is filled with hidden strategies and secrets, and we're here to uncover them. Trust me, you'll never look at an ATM or anything else in your daily life the same way again.